It's so hard to tell if it's actually working. Oh, I think it's up. Okay. So, sorry, I had to fight some issues with my previous stream. It didn't work correctly, and now we're back. I changed my bitrate and stuff, and hopefully it'll work now. So I'm just going to start over. I didn't get that far anyway. Basically what I'm doing here is I found this website called My Video Game List and thought it seemed pretty cool, and I wanted to try it out. And I found out they have this 2018 challenge for, it's like 50 different things that you can attempt to do with different video games or whatever. And the idea is it just encourages you to try some games you haven't tried before or whatever. But not in this instance, but, well, so the first challenge on the list is replay a game. And I just wanted to start with that one because it seemed like the easiest. So I picked Kid Icarus on the NES, which I played earlier this year and really liked a lot. And so I'm just going to do that. And yeah, I'm just streaming it because I want to link it in the blog that I made to keep track of the challenges as I do them. So you'll find the link to that below. And if you think that you want to try the challenges yourself, check it out. There's a link to that too. You just got to make an account and sign up, and then you can make your own blog posts, do the challenges, and record way better videos than this because you have better internet than this, as does everybody else in the world. But that aside, here we are with Kid Icarus. Yay! So I would recommend that you check out this website if you like my anime list. It's like a similar idea. You kind of rate games and review games and have discussions about games and that sort of thing. So yeah, so that's primarily what these videos are intended for, I guess. And also just because I thought it would be fun to stream something. I haven't streamed anything in a little while, and I like doing that, except for the fact that my internet doesn't work very well because it sucks. So anyway, here we are with Kid Icarus. I'm going to go ahead and boot it up here. Like I said, I just played this game, I don't know, we'll say 3 to 5 months ago, somewhere in that period. This is a game that I had played in the past, along the course of my life a few times, and didn't really think was very good. But playing it again recently, I realized the main problem was that I didn't understand how you play it. So, unlike other NES games where you're kind of tempted to just push straight through the levels, Kid Icarus has a system in place which is designed to make you take your time. So while you're playing through the levels, what you want to be doing is fighting as many enemies as possible. You want to clear the levels with as high of a percentage as possible, because the amount of points that you score directly influences how powerful Pit becomes as you play through the game. So that's a cool system, and not something that I had seen in another game. And once I learned about it, which I learned by reading the manual, by the way, I was, excited to give it another try and see if it, was cooler now that I understood what I was supposed to be doing. Because when you just bust through the levels, you get to the first dungeon, you have like no health, you're super weak, and you just get destroyed, and you're like, what the heck is going on here? So, once you kind of realize that's what you're supposed to be doing, this game becomes a lot more fun, at least in my opinion. But I'm going to play it for you, and you're going to decide, I guess, whether you think it looks fun. And I would certainly encourage you to play it for yourself. And I went up on the wrong side. Yeah. One thing you'll note about this game is that when it starts out, you'll probably get frustrated because it's kind of hard. But as you go on, the game becomes less hard because you get the... I shot all those behind the door, and now I can't get them, so that's really stupid. Oh no, and that one's in a platform. Oh, okay, well that's alright. As you play through the game, things will get easier because you'll get more hearts, which you use to buy items, you'll get more points, which will give you more health and that kind of thing. As you'll notice right now, I've got this little itty-bitty health bar at the top left, which sucks, and doesn't protect me from more than like 1 or 2 hits, so that's basically useless. I think it's like 3 hits, maybe, which is not much, especially when you got all this crap flying around on the screen, these guys. So yeah. But it's okay, because once I get some points and kill some boys and that sort of thing, I'll be stronger. Yeah, so also unlike other NES games, I'm not in a rush. I don't have a time limit. The game is really pushing you to complete it at your own pace. It doesn't matter if you take a long time. So I have no reason to hurry. Oh boy, I got the bad one. I'm not sure what that does. I think it spawns some enemies outside. Okay, did nothing. Guess it's just to kick you out of the room without giving you a bonus. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, whatever. The game, yeah, is not timed or anything, so you can kind of take your time with it, enjoy it, enjoy the nice music. Oh baby, sweet baby! You can enjoy the music at your own pace, which I would recommend you do, because I really enjoyed the soundtrack for this game a lot. And obviously these guys are in no rush to get anywhere, walking back and forth on this platform. Okay, one more. There we go. And moving on. So, yeah, I guess that's about all I have to say about Kid Icarus. I'm just going to play the game now and do my thing. It's a fun game. I have to say I've never had a game go from lower on my... Oh, frickin' A. Never had a game go from lower on my list of things that I'm interested in to higher in one playthrough or one sitting or whatever. Like, again, when I first played it, I really thought, man, this just is bad. It's just super hard. I mean, I don't know. And then once I sat down and played it, I read the manual, learned about the points thing. I thought that actually sounds really cool. It's kind of like an RPG almost, but not really. It's sort of a similar, it's sort of a similar idea to an RPG. It's just a little more involved than one. Now, I'm gonna get killed by these things if I'm not careful. That would really suck. But it's what happened the first time I tried to stream it, so yay. Try not to do that again. And like I said, I'm stopping to fight these guys because I can get hearts, get points, get stronger as the game goes on. They won't spawn forever, that's the other thing. Unlike an RPG where you can just grind for the rest of your life, in Kid Icarus you can grind until the enemies stop spawning, which they will, after just a little bit. I'm actually surprised they spawn this many times, to be honest with you. I hope I'm not lying. I think they will stop at some point. We're gonna find out. Who's ready to find out? Who's ready to find out whether they'll stop spawning? Will they stop spawning? The ongoing saga continues. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna die. So let's move on. I don't know if they... Well, there's some more. I don't know if that's a different one or not. Alright. We're gonna try to get through this without... Okay. I just need to get to this frickin' door, so if I died, I would have been upset. Okay, so there you go. Got a score of 16,500. That's pretty good, as far as I remember anyway. And, yeah, so we're on to the second level. And now this is our checkpoint. We don't have to go all the way back to the very beginning when we die. So that's nice. And we can continue doing our thing, slowly making our way through the level. Shooting everything that we see and don't like the look of, and collecting the points. And that's what we want to do. Collect as many points as possible to make the game easier on us in the end. You also get... This is one of the first games that I know of, anyway, that has multiple endings as well. So this game has... I think 3 or maybe 4 endings that you can get depending on how many points you get and how many enemies you kill. Let's not miss the door. So let's see. Oh, it's another enemy room. These are again really good because points and hearts, both things that you need. Ouch. And not good if they kill you, so don't let that happen like I'm letting happen. Cool deal. Alright, moving on. It looks like my stream is doing better now, so I guess the frame drop-a-rooney, the bitrate drop helped. Oh baby, helped, so that's good. That old baby was at the snake falling, not the bitrate. But I am excited that the bitrate is not causing me to drop frames anymore. Hopefully it's not creating horrible artifacts or making the stream look like garbage, but it looks like garbage anyway because my internet is garbage, so I'm glad that you're watching if you're watching, but you're not watching at the moment. But if you watch it in the future, that's why this video is garbage. Also, it's being recorded off of a NES through a composite, so the video quality could be better. But I think it's better to watch it this... Well, I would say that since it's my stream, but I think that it's more fun to play it off the NES, and if I was watching it, I would appreciate knowing that they were playing it on the hardware instead of playing it on an emulator. Not that it matters that much, but anyway. So, these items. I had to look in the manual for this as well. I believe this is a potion, which will heal you. I think this is a barrel, which allows you to carry more potions. And I think this doodad here will save you from falling off the bottom of the level one time. Since I have 450 hearts, I'm going to go ahead and get that. And that dude laughed at me. That's fine. So yeah, now I can fall off the bottom of the stage one good time before I die permanently. But I'm going to try not to do that, because that doesn't seem like a good plan. But I can do it if I so choose to. Okay, well you got a crouch right here. I died. Feather won't save you from death, it just saves you from falling off the stage. So here we go, back at the beginning again. This time we've got full health though, so cool deal. You're going to see that happen a few times, at least until we get our first power-ups. I'm not that good at this game. I'm sure there's some speedrunners out there that would put me to horrible shame, just like in every game where those people exist. And more power to you if you're one of those people. I think it's extremely impressive and I love watching it, but I don't have the patience for it so much. But it's super cool. I would like to, well, I don't know that I'd like to do it or not, but anyway, I think it's super cool, so... that's not me though, I'm just... Oh, freaking A, get off me. This game, like I said, really doesn't punish you for taking your time, and I kind of like that quality in a game, especially as I've gotten a little bit older. I'm starting to enjoy things. I'm trying to enjoy things, I should say, more for what they are, instead of just trying to blast through them and look at them as challenges to complete, because to be honest, a lot of them are not that hard anymore that I've gotten older. Especially new ones are not that hard anymore, so really you gotta enjoy them for what they are, or you just aren't getting much out of it, because it's not much of a challenge at this point. These old games can be, and that's partially why I like them. I'm gonna die! Oh my goodness. Most of them are still not as hard as I remember them being, but certainly they're somewhat difficult, but not as difficult as they were when I was a kid, obviously. Okay, well here, we got to do this again, and I still don't have enough for anything but the feather, so I guess I'll just buy the feather again. I could save it and get that barrel. No, that's alright, I'll just get the feather. Maybe next time if I die again, which I probably will, I'll kill a few of these dudes and get some hearts and get the health. Oh no, I'm dead. I told you I'd die again. That was a pretty good prediction. It only took about 25 seconds before it happened again. It probably wasn't even that long, it was like 10 seconds. You guys are really going to hate me if I end up actually doing... Some of these are like play an RPG and stuff, and like I said, most games they're supposed to be things you haven't played before, so you're definitely going to see me floundering around trying to figure out where to go and crap like that. But it's all part of the experience, and if you actually end up watching that kind of stuff, that, you know, I'm glad, because, oh my god, I thought I was dead. Oh. But, yeah, I'd love to have people watching it and people to talk to and stuff, but as it is, I'm just recording it for future generations, or anybody who wants to watch my channel. I don't really expect many people to actually watch the stream as it's happening, but that's okay. And also because I just thought it would be cool to have a record of me kind of doing these challenges as they come up. Let me see if I can do this without getting hit this time a billion times. It seems unlikely, given my skill level, which is not particularly high. It seems to be going well so far. Let me do that. There we go. Cool, alright, we did it without getting hit. Aren't you proud of me? I'm proud of myself. Moving on. This music is super encouraging. It feels like the game is really urging you along. It's like on your side, kind of wants you to win. I feel reassured. I'm not going to go through, well, how much was the barrel was 500. Yeah, I'm just not even going to go in there. I'm just going to save the bunny and then I'll get the barrel later when I have enough for it. That was dangerous. Okay, this time I've learned my lesson. We have to go! I have not learned my lesson. You can't crouch on ice, so you'll fall straight through it. So that was retarded. Alright, moving. Let's try number 3. Here we go. Alright. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? I hope you are. Here we go. Alright. Oh, baby, that was close. Not that close. Barely would have hurt me, but felt close. Felt like I did a big thing. So let's come down here. Okay, can't get that one. The key is to not get impatient and just start rushing, because as soon as you do, you lose that, well, first of all, you die a lot more. But if you start rushing, then you're going to miss all the hearts and the points that you need to get stronger, and then you'll really regret it later. So it's good to force yourself to keep playing it over and over again, even if it's getting frustrating or whatever. Which is, I suppose, true of all video games. But particularly in this one, you don't want to give up. You gotta keep fighting the enemies. Well, I can't get any of those hearts, so that was a good waste of time. You really want to keep getting those points, or you will regret it later. Ooh. I'm fairly sure that it's just your health that is tied to the point system, but I think power, I don't know. You get some more powerful shots as you go on, but I can't remember whether that happens because of the points or something else. We're gonna find out, I guess. Maybe. The game is not game's not real clear about how that works, so like I said, I had to read the manual for it, which is honestly something I realized is a pretty good idea if you're playing any NES game. I used to just try to always just figure them out as I played, which sort of works, but some games are a little more unforgiving than others when it comes to certain little weird random tidbits of information that you need to know. This game in particular is like that. As I said, the game just seems super duper hard until you realize that there's a method to the madness. You know, you gotta do this thing with the points to get your health up or whatever, and that's why you're so weak and don't have any health and whatnot. That was a big realization for me, and it also really changed my opinion of this game very heavily, knowing that there was something I could do. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in this room. Yeah, my life was flashing before my eyes. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, try 4. Here we go. Round 4. I hope you're getting tired of this stream already. I don't actually hope that, but you probably are. I'm doing my best, which is not very good. Let's see if I can get this heart. Not fast enough. Let's see if I can speed it up a little bit, even though I was just warning everybody that you have to be patient with this game and not skip through parts. Go ahead and skip some parts. Let's see if I can just kill these guys a little bit faster. I'm just going to be a show-off and not even get that health up thing. I'll have to get it after this room, to be honest with you. Alright. I think I'm remembering now from when I played it last time. The strat you want is to come down here on this bottom floor at first, because they all swarm around down through here, and it makes it easier to hit them. Alrighty, okay, moving on. Woo! Okay. Making a little better time than before now. Let's speed it up. They're gonna hit me, yep. That's okay, it was just one hit, not a big deal. Ah, okay, 2 hits. Still not a big deal, in my humble opinion. Moving on. Not gonna, we have to focus forwards, we can't linger on the past. Still can't get the barrel, so screw that. We're gonna just go ahead and keep on going. Ooh. And okay, everybody's off screen. Alright, moving on. Focus on the future. Crouch. Yeah, just in time. Oh, okay, both of those missed. That's alright. Still not lingering on the past. That's fine. We can fix this up right here, right now. Alright, do your little turny boy. Turny boy. Alright, fine. Don't do, oh, look at him. He did it all the way over there. Okay. That's fine. He's gonna do it again. Farther away than I expected. That's alright. Do your turny boy. There it is. Good job. Alright, moving on. Let's come down here in this room. Let's not get murdered this time. That is certainly on my agenda. Not getting murdered. Let's see what we can do with this guy. There we go. Try to get this one now. Cool stuff. Alright, now we're out of here. We can afford the barrel, but I can't go back down and get it right now. So, oh, and that health disappeared, so that's great. But fine. No worries, we don't need health. We've got more than enough health. More than enough health. And you know what I need to remember to do? Not press down on ice. So I'm going to attempt to remember to do that. And we're going to attempt to not die right here by these snakes. Which are not that much of a threat. But are slightly, oh baby, slightly annoying. Ooh, 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 everything's fine. Okay, now I wait for this guy to walk down here and turn around. And he turned around exactly the wrong time. That's fine. Ow, that's alright. Got more than enough health as discussed previously. Okay, messed it up again, but that's alright. He's dead. What's this? Oh boy, got some room for some healthies. So let's go ahead and not get... let's get this bottle. I think you can use it somehow. I guess we'll find out. I don't think it gets used instantly. Okay, I don't know how to use it, but I'm sure it'll come in handy once I figure out how to use it. And we're going to be very careful not to fall off these platforms or get assaulted by these flying Cthulhu eyeballs. That went pretty well. Okay, moving on. We're almost at the end of the level, I believe, which is good, because I'm starting to get a little scared about my prospects here. Let's not jump down there, because once the screen scrolls up, it's a death zone, which nobody likes. Nobody likes to die, as far as I know. We're gonna not fight that guy? Maybe? Let me let him turn around again and see what happens. Let's see. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, we didn't fight the guy. That's fine. I'm afraid to hit down. I wanted to do a little crouchy dance, but I'm not going to do it because I'm afraid it'll kill me. So let's not do that. Icy boy. Bricks. Now I can do my little crouch dance while I wait on that. Sorry if my audio is unsynced. I guess I shouldn't sing the level song as I play. I'm just going to keep moving. Screw these guys. Screw everything about them. Let's go in this door. What do we got in here? Glad you came, pet. Here, take this. Oh, okay, so we got our first power up. Look at that. Alright, now we're a little bit stronger than we were before. So now that's because we had enough points when we got to this section to earn the power up. If I hadn't earned enough points, I wouldn't get anything. I'm dead. Oh, I can die. I'm at the very end of the level. So these guys will die faster now. Oh my god. Yeah, there you go. Only a few shots. So let's hurry up and get out of here before I die. Cool. So we get a little more score added to us. I have no idea what the point thresholds are. Look at that. We got enough points to get more health, too. Exactly what we needed. So from here on out, game should be easier. That doesn't mean I don't reserve the right to screw it up and die anyway. But you can now laugh at me, because the game should be easy from this point on out. Or not easy, but it should be easier. The ending of the game is still quite difficult, in my opinion. The very, very ending. But it's a totally different style of game, and you'll see what I mean when we get there. Or if you've played some old games, you probably know exactly what it's going to be, because a lot of games for some reason like to end with this kind of game type. Okay, let's go in this door. Hopefully I can get some health soon. Oh boy, we get to do another one of these rooms. While we're low on health. That seems safe. I see no problems here. That was extremely lucky. That was not. That was pure skill right there. That one last shot there. That was beautiful. Did you see that? I lined it up. Let her fly. Okay, moving on. We got lava here we probably don't want to land in. I assume it's lava. I assume I haven't landed in it before, so it may not be lava, but I'm not going to test my luck today when I have no health. Oh, hey, I do have some health now. I'm not sure where it came from. That's fine. Oh, wait, you know what? Yep, came out of the bottle, so the bottle used itself. And now that I know that, that is very helpful. So we're going to get another bottle. And try not to waste it this time. If I was being more slow-paced, I would have enough points for sure to get the next power-up probably. I have no idea when it's coming. And I would very much like to get it, but it's just hard to... Left or right? Well, I'm left-handed, so that means... you know what? I usually go right. No, wait. I don't know, I'm going right. I don't have a logic here. I was kind of thinking, you know, maybe... Look at that. Right was the correct way. There's a door here. Although it looks like there was a way to get over here, even if you picked left. And we've got a pot room. And it's got a hammer in it. These hammers are used as weapons, I think, but I can't really remember how to use them. I think you might have to turn them on in the pause menu or something. Okay, so now I need to go probably to that middle platform. Okay, can't reach the middle platform unless I go this way. So here we go. Ouch. I don't know if that grabby weird thing on the wall is going to hurt me, so I'm not going to touch that. Because I don't want to find out. Okay. Oh, you can do the dance on the platforms. Cool. Ow! Stop falling. Jeez Louise. Those snakes are mean. There's another one. Mind your own business, snakes. Also, unfortunately, after this level, we need to go to the dungeon. So I need to probably be killing some dudes. And get a power-up as soon as possible. So let me do that here. Ouch. No, don't want to go that way. Did you see him pop in on the right side of the screen? That's not what we want to be doing. Cool deal, moving on. Completely missed every single one of those, that's fine. No problems here. It was perfectly intended. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought they'd get trapped in the get trapped in the bricks, but they did not, so moving on. I'm genuinely afraid to try and pick that up. All it does is just turn the enemies into hammers, and I don't even know how to use the hammers, so I'm not sure that I need it anyway, so I'll just leave it there and not kill myself jumping off the bottom of the screen. Okay, moving on. These guys just keep on coming. That's fine, because I do need the hearts and the points. Ow, those things do hurt you. Alright, let's go this way then. Okay, we're going to very carefully get killed. I didn't get killed actually, but I sustained a little bit of damage. That didn't hurt me for some reason, even though it seemed like it should have. I'm not going to try to get that. Moving on. Okay, to this door. Let's see what's in here. Buying stuff. Can't afford any of it because I've spent all my money like a retard, so let's just leave. This seems like danger. One of those little things was on the ground here, but I don't see it now, so I guess he moved on. Oh, frickin' A! Alright, I gotta be careful because I don't have any health or anything now. Let's jump up here. In my opinion, the points are more important than the hearts. Hearts are somewhat important because you can buy items, but points are what allow you to get health upgrades and, oh my god, stop. And upgrade your weapon, which are the two most important things, so, even if I can't pick up the hearts, I wanna kill the enemies for sure. You just have to be careful when doing it, because it's, you know, dangerous. This is stupid! Oh! Stupid snakes. Those guys are the worst. Oh my god, freaking snakes. Leave me alone. Alright, I gotta go this way anyway. Uh-oh. Stream's having issues again, that's worrying. I'll have to check on it in a second. Can always divvy it up into a few parts, I guess, if I have to keep restarting it to the... Oh, nope, fixed itself. No problems here. Sorry this stream sucks, dick, quality-wise, but it is what it is. You chose to watch this, I blame you, if anything. If you're even watching it. Which you're not. Oh no, I'm gonna die. So, this is, I remember this was my strategy here. We're gonna hope and pray that I can do this without getting hit. Basically what you need to do here is just survive in this room for a little while, and I'm dead! So I didn't succeed. I'm awful. That's fine. Sorry, yet again. So here we go, once more. If you survive in those rooms, you unlock some sacred items that will make everything yet again more easy. I think you get to pick which one you want, but unfortunately I can't remember what they all do. So let's rush through a little bit faster this time. Even though yet again I just said like 10 minutes ago that you shouldn't rush, but whatever. Nobody follows their own advice anyway. Let's do this room again. I'm not gonna get that heart. Good thing is I have a full health bar this time. When I did it the last time, I just had a little sliver left from the previous level. Oop. I'll be okay, I just need to fight some more of those octopus dudes as we're going up through here. Not these guys, but I'll fight some of these too. It's fine. Cool. Moving on. Wow, that thing is a dick. Let's come over here. We need to get another health potion. I think you can hold two. Nope, you need the barrel to hold two, so I will just get nothing. Just save my money. It's fine. I think with the barrel you can hold like 8 of the daggone things. You can hold a lot, so you're basically unstoppable at that point. Well, that's a lie, but you should be unstoppable. I won't be because I'm retarded and bad at video games. That is not a politically correct term. And I got nothing. I guess the game is punishing me for being politically incorrect. That's acceptable. Nope, got that heart. I need to really be careful with walking off platforms, because... Are you kidding me? There was 2 right on top of each other. Walking off platforms will get you killed, because you die instantly from falling off the bottom of the screen. That is one thing about this game that may frustrate especially newer gamers. It's still a worthy play. I mean, if you like Smash Brothers, that might be a good reason to play it. I read that they're putting Simon Belmont and Richter Belmont from Castlevania and Castlevania Bloodlines, I think it's called. No, Bloodlines I think is the Genesis one. I don't know. Look it up. They're putting 2 Castlevania characters in the new Smash Bros. On Switch, which is really exciting. And if you haven't played Castlevania, then I would highly recommend playing it. It's one of my favorite games. It wasn't one of my favorite games until I played it not that long ago. That was probably a year ago or so. I had certainly played it from time to time just for a little bit, but I hadn't really committed to actually trying to beat it or anything. And I sat down a while back, played through the whole thing, And I have to tell you, it was a really fun experience. This is the original Castlevania on the NES. Same system I'm currently playing here. And I would definitely recommend giving it a go. It's a really fun game. I've started to play it not long ago again. I didn't beat it, but it was still just as fun as it was before. So yeah, definitely give it a shot. It's good stuff. Whatever the one that... I don't know what the original game that Richter is from, the other guy they're putting in Smash Bros, but he's also in Dracula X on the Super Nintendo, which is another Castlevania that I really enjoyed. So give that one a shot too if you like the first one. Certainly play the first one. It's one of the better old games out there, I think. And possibly just one of the better games in general. Oh boy, I can get the barrel. So let's get the barrel. And now I believe I can... There we go, we got one bottle in it. And one bottle is all we need right now. Because I'm about to die. Can't get that. It's okay. Like I said, points are more important than hearts. Hearts are important. Points are more important. Man, I suck. I sure suck at this game. I'm just bad at it. That was stupid. He just walked off. You know what? I'm not even going to go back and fight him. That's fine. Go away, you stupid snakes. Okay, moving on from that before I get killed for a stupid reason. We're almost back where we were. Told you I wouldn't take as long. I still have to endure the challenge so I can get my item of power, whatever it is. I'll have to look at them and see if I can remember what they are. There's one that makes the game significantly easier, and I guess if I wanted to be hardcore I would avoid that one for now, but I think I will probably pick that one first, actually. Alright, here we are. Can you endure this harsh terraining? Well, I almost got hit right off the bat, so signs are pointing to no. The best way to do this, sometimes it will knock you back through the door, so you do have to watch out for that, but the best way I found to do this was stand right here on the edge of this platform and just shoot up and straight ahead, and hope that you have enough health in case you... I say it's the best method and then I get hit like 45 times. Okay, I endured it. I'm sure that you could probably go, there's probably a better way to do it. Alright, so this one I don't remember what it does. This one I don't remember what it does. This one gives you a longer shot. I think this puts some balls around you, so let's do that. That sounded extremely confusing. Well, it doesn't seem to... Oh, I believe you have to beat the level before it becomes active. If that's not true, I may have to read the manual once again. I believe this is the thing that puts the balls around you. There's a... One of the items put these little spinning balls around you that kill enemies if they touch, and it really lowers the difficulty of the game significantly, so I was trying to get that one. I'm unsure if I succeeded. Ouch. And it'll deal with little enemies like this, that's the reason I'm trying to get it. Alright, I'm just gonna cool slide on out the door here. Wait a minute. Not yet. Let's see if I can get some of these guys just for a little bit of extra points. Maybe I can get another health bar before I go into the dungeon. That certainly would not hurt me any with the way that I'm playing. The more health bars, the better, I would say. I'm sure that you would agree. Oh, frickin' A. We got any slimy boys that want to come out? How about you? You want to come down here? There we go. Alright, let's just go on. Look at that. Got quite a bit of score in that level. That's got to be worth a power-up, right? Hey, look at that. Got a health bar increase. That's going to serve us well in the first dungeon of the game. Look at this. It's an entirely new level layout. Okay, so here's what I would recommend to people playing this game. And I'm going to recommend it to myself playing this game. Would be to... There is an item room in the dungeon somewhere where you can waste hearts on obtaining an item that will reveal the dungeon like a map, sort of like Zelda as you go through it, but I'm not going to do that because, in my opinion, there's the map right there. You have to get a pencil to write on it is the thing. Don't do that. It's a waste of hearts. And just instead of doing that, remember where you're going, because the dungeons are not that big. And you can do it. I certainly have faith in you, and I have faith in myself, and there's the pencil. So let's go ahead and... I can't afford anything, so it doesn't matter. I believe the torch shows on the map where you are. I think the pencil lets you write. So let's go down. I think down is... Remember, I said I played this not that long ago, but it's been long enough that I can't remember. This dungeon layout is quite familiar to me, but I can't remember which way is the correct way to go. I actually think it's up, but there's something down here too, so I'm going to check this out real quick. Those blocks look suspiciously like something that can be broken, but they apparently can't, so let's go back up. I'm thinking the correct way is up and to the left, and kind of like in a round, in a loop-de-loop pattern. And you sort of come back down on the bottom, and the boss room is down there. I believe there might be something that you need to be allowed to fight the boss, but I can't remember what. And I'm not going to kill that last snake, because I'll start falling out of the pot again if I do. So let's go up. Not this time. Oh, this is the doctor room. So in this game, you're going to see it. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm going to point it out to you. That room serves to cure a certain disease that can be inflicted, sort of like a status that can be inflicted on you by an enemy in this game. And is the most annoying thing that I've seen lately in a game. It's funny, but it's annoying. It's funny at first. I laughed the first time it happened, and then every time after that it happened, I just cried. And it's going to happen to me again, I pretty much guarantee it. But I believe that it happened to me so much the first time because I didn't know about the power-up thing, and I was so weak I couldn't kill the enemy before it kept hitting me. And if it hits you even once, you have to walk all the way back to that room. Again, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Here he is. The eggplant wizard. No! And he hit me. So, I've been turned into an eggplant, and now I can't do anything except for be an eggplant, and I just got hit again, and I'm going to die. And I died. I have no idea what just happened. I still had a health thing, I thought. That's alright. Now I'm back at 2 health, so here we go, and now we know which way to go, so let's do this again. Hearts don't matter. They do matter a little bit, but they don't matter right now. I'm not going to buy anything, so that was retarded. I don't know why I'm so bad at this game, and also just getting more politically incorrect by the second. That wand thing is still not active, so I may have made a bad decision or something. I can't remember how to actually activate that stuff. Let me get away from this. Okay, we're going up yet again. Going up yet again. Going up yet again. There we go. Alright. Through the maze. Going to see the eggplant wizard yet again. This time we're going to beat him up, teach him a lesson. A third power-up would be extraordinarily helpful during this first dungeon. Once you get more power-ups, you can kill him faster, and then I walked right into it at full speed. I don't know why I did that. So now I have to walk back to the eggplant room, the hospital. Ouch. Oh. So off we go on our magnificent trek back to the hospital room. And we're back. And please let me remove the eggplant curse. Thank you, ma'am. And or sir. Looked like a ma'am, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Moving on. Before I accidentally get more politically incorrect. And hurt my own feelings. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Back to the eggplant wizards. Round 3. Fight! Suck on it. Alright, moving on now. I believe left is the way that you continue to go, and of course, More of our friend, the eggplant lizard. Those guys take so many hits to kill if you don't even have the first power up, which is what happened to me the first time through. I got completely stuck right here and had no idea what the deal was, why this game was so ridiculously hard. I think, okay, there's one of these rooms you drop down, you have to go straight to the left, I think, as soon as you fall through. There it is, straight to the left, or you'll fall and have to go all the way back around, which we don't want to do, and we're smarter than that, so we're going to go to the left, and now we're going down again, and looks like this is just another of this room, so let's do what we've been trained to do and shoot some dudes and go down again. Left might be a healing spring, if I recall. Hey, look at me! My memory's pretty good. So, if you find one of these rooms, stand in the water for a few minutes here, and slowly watch our health bar go back up as Pit relaxes in the spring, and now we're off. Okay. And now we're gonna go fight the boss, which I believe is through this door, or maybe the next door. Probably the next door. That was stupid. I did not wait for that at all. Okay, through. And this is not the boss either. Not yet. It's okay. They just exist to give us a hard time and knock some more health off of us before we get to the room. That's fine. We got plenty. Not the freaking eggplant lizards. Not the freaking eggplant lizards. Not this. Anything but this. Anything but this. Anything but this! Don't! Please don't! Okay. I'm running. Oh, I think I may have gone the wrong way. I'm not feeling very confident right now. I'm not gonna go through there. I'm gonna get eggplanted! No, 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 no! Please, no! Please! I don't want it! I don't want the curse! Okay, thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh! Okay, and of course I did it again. That's fine. Oof, oof, okay. Is this the boss? No. This looks suspiciously like a ladder that's going to lead to falling straight down and not being able to stop and falling into a corridor I don't want to be in. Nope. I was overly wary. I believe this may be the boss chamber right here. There he is, in all his glory. This weird dragon man thing that reminds me quite a bit of the Zelda dude. I think you can just get behind him, honestly. Ouch, which I'm going to do right now. Yeah, I mean, he's helpless. These bosses are not very difficult, especially once you get the power-ups. You're in pretty good shape. Come on back. This was a mistake. Oh, hey, it actually worked out pretty good. He's actually got quite a bit of... Ooh! Got quite a bit of health. He seems to be now facing the wall permanently for some reason. That's alright, I just gave him an arrow enema and it ended his life. So now we've got this that I can't figure out how to pick up. Okay, didn't have to pick it up. And now we're moving along to the next area. Don't get another power-up. Oh, and here we go, our magic wand is activated, and here's the balls that I was telling you about. Now if I recall, and now look at this, the game has become a horizontal side-scroller, which I thought was super neat. These guys right here are beautiful for getting points and hearts. So I'm going to stand here and do that for a few moments, just to make sure I got everything I need to get the power-up when the next part comes. And to be honest with you, I think it might be through that door that's right there in front of me. So let's jump over that for just a sec. See if we can get some more of these rocky guys to fall. Okay, we can't, so we're going to go back through the door and just hope. This is not what we were looking for. That's alright. We've got our barrel now, so we can buy some more health item thingy. Health bottle, or whatever. Not sure what's in there. Looks like blood. That's okay. Oh, now they start falling. Yeah, these guys are not that hard to hit, and they're really good for harvesting some extra hearts and getting the points that you need. Maybe this is it. Oh, a healing spring! This is fine. So let's all take a deep breath and relax as Pit Heals himself, and it's over. Okay, let's go. Got more Rocky Boys falling. Sounds like a, Rocky Mountain Boys sounds like a bluegrass band. That was stupid. It's quite difficult to hit all of them right in a row, but if you do, that's some serious points for doing basically nothing. Just walking back and forth. Oh, look at these guys. They're the exact same enemy as those other annoying things. That's fine. I know how to mess them up. You just stand beside them like this. I'll teach you. That's what I think of you now that I got my floating balls. You can't touch me now that I got floating balls. Alright, let's see what this is. Just a regular enemy room. Fine, because we still need more points. Presumably, I have no idea what the point limit is, but need all the points that we can get. More health, more power. Very important things to have. Let's keep going. Pretty sure there's a power-up thing in this stage, because I'm remembering grinding those rocky things because I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough. And I can't remember for sure that it's in this stage, but I feel pretty confident that it was. So I'm doing the same thing now. Just giving into that ghost of a memory in case it is in this stage. And I need more points. Which I presumably do, because I think I'm fighting even less enemies this time than I was the first time I played it. Because I've rushed through a couple levels due to losing them over and over again like a really bad gamer, which is what I am. Perhaps I should use that as my stream tag. But I guess, never mind, I won't make that joke. That sounds like a bad move. Making fun of other YouTubers. There's somebody that I was thinking of that is very well renowned for being a terrible video gamer and streaming it and complaining a lot, and you may know who I'm talking about already, but I'm not going to say their name. Even though he absolutely wouldn't care, because he will never see this and nobody ever will. That's okay. Just seems like a thing that would happen to me, that I would get doxxed or something by some goofy YouTube streamer that doesn't like me, because I made fun of him for being bad at video games. That just sounds like the kind of thing I would get involved in. Alright, let's come in here, and we can't do this yet. Still. Wait a minute. We can buy another bottle. Look at this. We got all the money we need. We now have 2 bottles. We're bottle rich. Bottles of blood, bottles of Kool-Aid. Well, that was a complete waste of points. That also was pretty much a complete waste of points. That hurt. Okay, guess they're done. So we'll continue on. That hurt also. That did not. That almost hurt. I have a feeling this is the room right here. So let's go in here with our confident face on. First, let's get hit a couple times. Go ahead and knock out a few more points here just to make sure we got what we need. Okay, let's do it. This is not the room. But I got some more hearts out of it. Moving on. I would really like to get some more health. That would make me feel slightly more confident. But I do have those 2 bottles, so worst case scenario, I've got what I need. That looks dangerous. Cool. Moving on. Oh, now this looks like the room. Let's do it. We're here! Glad you could make it, Pit. That's what he says when you can. Glad you came, Pit. Here, take this. Take this! I didn't even have to fight anything. Ooh, he thought I was just that powerful. I didn't even have to prove it. Thank you, sir. I don't mind one bit. Look at this. We can destroy these in one hit now. We are extremely powerful. 3 points of damage, presumably. Assuming that the first was 1 point of damage and the second was 2 points of damage. Which wouldn't make sense because it was an even number to kill the Grim Reaper type guys and became an odd number, so it couldn't be a double, but that's okay. Healing Spring? Not a healing spring. I can't afford anything in here except for hammers, which I don't need. I remember what they're for now. You use them to break the statues in the dungeon, and then you get fairies that will fight for you or with you or whatever on the bosses. But really, who needs that? Because I have flying balls, which is, to be honest, the only thing that I need for success. And also power-ups. And also health up would be nice. There's some more Rocky boys. Rocky Mountain boys. Let's keep on doing them dirty. Get those points. I'm smacking them with my balls. That is my upgrade strategy. Let's go in here. Oh boy! Can you endure this harsh terraining? I can. If anybody can, I can do it. That was very cocky and I'm gonna die because of it. Or I'm gonna get knocked back through this freaking door. Or I'm gonna just keep walking into the lava. That's fine too. They all seem to be the exact same pattern, so this standing on the ledge thing, standing on the ledge trick tends to work pretty well from my memory. Oh, we endured it. Alright, let's see what we can get now. I'm going to go ahead and pick this thing. It gives you a longer shot, which won't be active until after the next boss, but that's okay. It will certainly help us when the time comes. I don't think it's active yet. Am I shooting farther than I was? It is not active yet, it's still grayed out. Okay. I'm really hoping I get another health bar segment after this level's over. I'm also really hoping that I don't die. Still not a healing spring. This is another power-up area. Do they really expect you to be able to do 2 right in a row like that? Get enough points to do 2? You probably could if you fought all the enemies. Like really religiously fought all the enemies. Which I have not done whatsoever. Alright, I'm going before I die. That was quite a nice score. I'm going to get a power up, I think. I certainly hope so. Look at all those points. I earned one, don't you think? I do. Look at that. Power up, baby. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is probably kill myself. That sounded pretty bad, but I just... to get my health bar back is what I mean. Let's, okay, yeah, screw this. I'm just going to kill myself, come back, have full health. I don't think it's disgraceful. Do you think it's disgraceful? Just don't tell anybody I did it. I only got 2 health. That was kind of lame, but whatever. Alright, moving on. Let's do this again. I thought it would give me a full health bar. That's alright. I'm not a complainer. I'll take what you give me. Beggars can't be choosers. All that jazz. That hurt. Looks like I'm going to lose it all right in the first room of the area, so that's fine. Cool deal. 500 hearts, too. We'll be able to afford another bottle soon. That was a dangerous jump. Not that dangerous, but slightly dangerous. And oh boy, it's another one of these. Wait, 2 in a row. They really want to kill me. And they're going to succeed if I keep playing like this. Ouch. Youch. Alrighty, 580 hearts now. Moving on. Let us roll. Ugh. It's just door after door here. Is it going to do it again? Okay, no. Oh, is this another power-up room? This is depressing. I probably could have got the second. I think that was an arrow power-up room. Oh, I should have come over to this platform and done this first. Oh well. It's okay, I'll get it eventually. There'll be more opportunities, I guess. Kinda want it now, though. But whatever. I'm afraid to get that heart. Okay, I'm not gonna get it. Let's just keep on rolling. Healing spring? Hey! If I just say it at every single door, it'll eventually be true. I'm surprised I've been playing this for an hour already. It does not feel that long. Alrighty. It'll be fun to play something totally new and stream it. Especially something newer. Which is uncharacteristic for me, because I do like to play a lot of old games. And they're easier to stream with my terrible internet, since they're already fairly low resolution. But I will certainly give it a shot, streaming the new one. Hopefully the video quality won't be so bad that it's unwatchable. If it is, I'll probably have to give up on streaming and just upload videos again, which I don't want to do. These guys are rough. I hate these guys. Oh my gosh. Look, they stole my freaking... Stole my, freaking, thing. He stole my bow extension or whatever. When those guys touch you, they steal one of your power items, and you do not want that. I certainly don't want him stealing my balls, so I'm glad that he stole the, bow. That's definitely a lot more convenient for me, but I get to keep these. Here comes some more. Let's not get hit this time. Here comes some more! Wow, okay. This is a dangerous place to be. This is a dangerous neighborhood. Keep moving. I'm waiting for more of those thief guys to pop out at any second now. I just feel it coming. They're very annoying. But I'm not going to worry about it. It's just the bow extension. I'll get it back at some point. I just don't remember when. These guys are trouble too, but I can't remember what they even do. I just remember them being annoying. Looks like all they do is just shoot a ball. That's not too bad. Let me jump over there. He did take quite a few hits, so I'm going to be standing here. Oh, he only took 4 that time. Here comes another ball. No! I knew that was going to happen! I started to hit the button and I knew it was a mistake and I did it anyway. Ah, well that's alright. Here we go again. Yeah, don't press down on the ice. That is probably exactly why I was having those premonitions of those dudes pissing me off. Because I'm sure that I probably hit down to dodge the thing and died, and it made me angry before. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed in myself. Alrighty, that's over. Let's do this again. How many special enemy rooms does it take to get to the end of Icarus? What? A lot. Okay, this time I'm going to jump over that door. This probably won't help at all, but I'm going to jump over the door. And we're going to very carefully attempt to get some more points before going in there without knocking it off the screen. That was a disappointment. That was also a disappointment. Guess that's it. Let's see if we did good enough. We actually did good enough. That's shocking, to be honest with you. I guess the point margin that I missed it by was not that much. Look at us. Now we're red. And more powerful. So if you're following along, green is more powerful than white. Blue is more powerful than green, and red is more powerful than everything. And I think that red may be the end. I think I might be at full strength at this point. I cannot remember, honestly. Could be purple. I have this weird, vague memory of being purple in this game. But I have a feeling that red is probably the last one. Seem to be having some problems with the stream again. OBS does not report that there's any problems. Oh, YouTube is now saying there's no problems, so I guess we're doing okay. I'm streaming at an awful bitrate for 480p, by the way, so this looks like really bad 480p. Part of it is because it's being recorded off a composite signal, and the other part is because the bitrate is absolutely horrendous. So, no, that's not just your eyes, it's making it look like complete garbage. That's my internet being bad, and me having no option but to do it at this bitrate or it won't stream at all. So there you go. You get an average game player playing average games with very average, it's not even an average, a below average stream. And if you want to be mean, I would say I'm a pretty below average human being. So it's fitting. Let's not get hit this time. I think I already did, but whatever. We're much stronger, which doesn't matter since they die in one hit. Let's not get our things stolen this time. Who thinks that sounds like a fun idea? I don't want that. Personally. And it happened anyway. Didn't matter. At least they didn't steal the balls. Doesn't matter what I want. Never matters what I want. They always steal my stuff and they don't care. So let's keep moving. It's fine. We'll get it back eventually. Like I said, I have no idea when. I believe you get it back perhaps when killing the boss. Is my theory. Or maybe... I really don't know, to be honest with you. If I do another challenge room, I'll certainly get it back then. And I jump straight off the edge like a moron, so that's fine. Here we go again! Hey, alright. Round 3. This time I'm gonna not be stupid, and this time I'm also not going to get my stuff stolen. At least that is certainly the plan, as it has been the previous times, but this time I'm feeling quite serious about it, that I'm not going to get my stuff stolen. I feel as though that will not happen. I feel confident that I will not have my things stolen. And I hope you feel confident too. Problem is, once you... Ooh, baby! Once you commit to a jump arc in this game, sometimes it won't let you correct it. If you've been falling for too long, you can't slow down. You just continue falling in an angle. And that is what happened to me. That's why I died. That was quite stupid on my part. I shouldn't have jumped like that. That's the truth here. This game is actually extraordinarily difficult, and I'm just so good that it looks easy. But when I mess up, you get a glimpse into just how difficult this game actually is. Spoilers, it's not difficult. Just kidding. It's actually pretty easy. Once you get the power-ups and stuff, you're in good shape. Which we're attempting to do, yet again here. Using our previous method and not letting the door fall off the side, which I almost just did. I'm hoping that I got enough hearts. I'm afraid to get that one. Okay. I mean, not hearts, I hope I got enough points. Let's see what happens. We made it! He's glad that we came. The time has come, and so have I. Give me that arrow. See you later. Alright, let's see if we can do a little better this time. Healing Spring? Hey! It's less impressive now that it's only been about 2 minutes, but... I mean, for me that's pretty unusual that I was able to actually remember that was there. Do-do, 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 do. Alright, we're all healed, let's go. Okay, let's just keep on moving. Screw those pufferfish boys. We don't need them anyway. They're getting a little close for comfort. Stop it. Alright, let's not get our stuff stolen. Who's down? I'm not going to get my stuff stolen. Who can't wait to see that happen? I know I can't wait to see that happen. I'm truly excited for not getting my stuff stolen. I'm thinking about it right now. I can't even focus on this special room because I just want to not get my stuff stolen so badly that I can't stop. I'm just lasered in on not getting my stuff stolen. Okay, shooting them doesn't stop them at all. They're completely unstoppable. Just like real thieves. Nothing will stop them. Okay, look at that. Nothing has... Ooh, I got my power up too. When did that happen? I activated my power. Look at that, I can shoot all the way off the screen now. I'm invulnerable. I have no idea what caused that to come up. Maybe it was getting that... Well, that doesn't make any sense because I had it before and I didn't notice that was happening. I don't know what caused that to happen, but whatever. Okay, I just noticed you slide on ice, so that's something to consider. Let's not do the most moronic thing in the world and press down on the ice this time. I'm going to try very hard not to do that. These guys die in 3 hits now that I've had my power-up. No, 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 no! Oh my god, I did it again! They shoot that ball at you and it's so tempting. They did it on purpose. You know they did. They made it so that the stupid ball comes at you like eye level and then you just duck like instinctively to get around it. Oh god, that's so frustrating. Alright. It's totally your fault too. It's not the game's fault. I can't blame the game. I want to blame the game. But it's entirely like all I have to do is just not hit down and I can't do it for some reason. I'm too stupid to not hit down. Okay, so we're going to do it again this time. We're going to not get our stuff stolen. We're going to not hit down. This is the year we make it, boys. I'm feeling extra confident this time. I'm just going to think about it the whole way there, not pressing down. Don't press down. Don't press down. Don't press down. Don't get your stuff stolen. Don't press down. Move to a better neighborhood. Don't press down. Don't press down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm mentally prepared. I think I'm mentally prepared to not press down. I hope I am pointedly prepared to get this power up. Sorry, that was awful. I don't even know. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't even happen. Wow, my dinky little arrow is so impotent. The range. After having the glory of being able to shoot off the side of the screen. Alright, I guess that's it. And we made it again, thankfully. I don't know what the point difference must be. It only must be like a few enemies difference. Okay, we're super powerful again. That's always good to know. Have a quick drink of water. And get myself mentally prepared for not pressing down and for not getting my stuff stolen. Let me have a look at who's messaging me on the internet. People threatening me. I'm being threatened over Discord. That's fine. I should have totally just let Pit heal while I was doing that. That was retarded, but that's okay. I'll get me another quink drink of water. Done and done. Okay, let's go. Don't press down. Don't press down. Don't press down. Just don't press down. At any point during this level, don't press down. There's my arrow is active again. Why was it not working the first time I came through here? No. We are not getting our stuff stolen. Maybe I should have been mentally preparing for that, and then we'll prepare for not pressing down afterwards. So don't get your stuff stolen. Don't get your stuff stolen. That was an accident. But don't get your stuff stolen. Don't make the accident of, or make the mistake of getting your stuff stolen. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you dare get your stuff stolen like some kind of victim. Thank goodness. Our stuff has not been stolen, and now we have to just remember, don't press down. Don't press down. I literally am gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna press down again, and I'm just, everybody who's watching the stream, which is nobody, is going to leave. I'm going to have -1 viewers after I press down yet again. I feel it in my bones that I'm going to press down. But I'm just going to keep telling myself, don't press down. Don't press down. Do not do it. Do not press down right now or at any other moment in your life. Well, not at any other moment during this level. Do not press down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just let him shoot you in the face. Just don't even... It's fine. Taking a little bit of damage is better than... I just slid straight into that. That's fine. And I currently have money. I have 840. So let's... You know what? Let's get this feather. In case we accidentally press down, which we're not going to do. We are not going to press down at any point during this level. Notice that we're still at a big threat for the horrible death brought on by pressing down, which we will not do. At no point in this level will we be pressing down during this stream or any other stream. I realize that that's probably extremely annoying, but nah! There you go. It's fine. No, 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 no! Are you kidding me? Okay, ooh. I pooped in my pants just then, like you would not believe. That was horrifying. I'm really glad I bought that feather. I mean, this game is not that hard, so repeating the level is not a huge deal. It just takes time, and I don't want to keep doing it over and over again. I want to beat this. This is supposed to be a replay, not a first play. When you replay a game, you're not supposed to be this bad at it. But I am certainly shattering some records when it comes to being terrible at things that you've already played, so that's good. Alright, let's just keep on moving here. Let's stop degrading ourselves and continue on to the next area. There's a lot of these enemy fighting rooms in this level. This is like the 4th one, I think. Oh, frick. Oh wait, I can still get it. Can't shoot down, and I pressed down. But it was okay, because we were in a downs-friendly area. That was a very awful joke, I apologize. And also politically incorrect. I'm not sure if it was it was probably political. I think it's probably not cool. Oh. Oh no 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 no! Why did I do it? I have so many regrets in this lifetime. Well, we get to do it again. Who's excited? I'm excited. I am so daggone just stoked right now that I get to do this level again. And have yet another opportunity to have my stuff stolen. At least I didn't press down. That worked out pretty darn well, I must say. I'm thrilled about how little I pressed down during that level. And we're going to try real hard not to do it again. And I can't get that one. Alright. I'm starting to become a master at this level by now. I've certainly played it enough times. Come over here. Shoot these boys. The Rocky Mountain boys. Now more of a... not Rocky Mountain, but Rocky Cliffside boys. Rocky Cliffside near Waterfall boys. Look at that. Got all 4. I'm improving. Okay, that was all we needed apparently, or all we had. And we made it again. That's fine. This is very unfortunate that you have to watch me play this one level nearly to completion like 4 times in a row, but that's okay. That's what streaming is all about. Here's our healing spring. Yet another opportunity for a quick drink. Quaint drink. That was all the quink that I had. May have to go get some more soon. Then you can have a stream of listening to me go get water. That sounds pretty entertaining. Possibly more entertaining than what we're currently watching. Just kidding, I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun too. Now we're going to go in this. No! Did that hit me? Oh boy, it didn't. I thought I got my stuff stolen. Whew. Can I get a hallelujah? From 0 viewers. Hallelujah! Yeah, thank you. I really appreciated that. Let's not get our stuff stolen. Careful. Careful, 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 careful. Careful, 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 careful. Jump off. Jump off. Jump off. Don't jump up here. Don't jump up here. Don't do it. Don't. Why is there so many? Alright, that's right. You didn't get nothing. That's what you get for living a life of crime. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. Go get an honest job. Go home and be a family man. Here we go with this yet again. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Guess who's ready to not press down? This dude. I'm not going to beat it into the ground this time. And because of that, I'll probably do it by accident. Because I'm an idiot. Among other things. That makes a horrible sound when you hit those guys. Sounds like they're lighting on fire with a flamethrower. Hello. That missed just barely. Alright, we're going to buy another feather. Because clearly we're going to need it. Given our performance in the last area. That's right, I'm now blaming you, the viewer. This was our fault as a team that I am not able to beat this level. No, 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 no. This is equally as much your fault as mine, in my opinion. Okay, we're going to be very careful. We're going to do one platform at a time. We're not going to jump upwards. That was a really bad idea. So if you play this game, I would highly recommend learning from my lesson and not jumping upwards to one of these moving platforms. And I would highly recommend not pressing down. And I would highly recommend not getting your stuff stolen. Those are really the 3 keys to this game and also life. Don't press down, don't jump up, and don't get your things stolen. All very good moves. In any avenue, any walk that you can pursue. Those are three good guidelines. Okay, let's do this again. You can't intimidate me because I can shoot the full length of the screen, lady. He doesn't really look like a lady, but I called him one anyway. I hope he liked it. Let's see if we can go this way. What's in here? Oh boy, another boss room. I mean, not boss room. Enemy room. Which I believe I already complained about in the last playthrough. But it has been so ridiculously long since the last time I passed through here, I can no longer remember what I said about it. I think I said it was perhaps the 5th one, or perhaps the 4th one. I don't know, but I do know we're not going to press down, and I do know we just jumped up, even though that was one of the explicit rules that I set for myself about things I would not do while playing this level, was jumping upwards. We're going to do this, which is a terrible mistake and worked out okay anyway. I'm going to go in here and see what this is. It appears that we have the right to buy yet another feather, which I'm starting to feel like I should do if I can even hold to. I'm not going to. I'm going to buy another one of these. And I hope that I don't live to regret it. And I truly hope that this is the end of the level. It is not the end of the level. It's kind of hard to believe that I played this before. Watching me play it now, you would think that this was my first time. Apparently my memory for games is that bad that I have lost every ability to function in this environment. That was a pithy little score for all those enemies that I fought. And I didn't even get a power-up. The game agrees that it was a pithy little score, apparently. That's fine. We will shortly be at my favorite part of this game. It's my favorite part because the music is amazing. Not the dungeon, the next area after the dungeon. It's got one of my favorite NES tracks that I have heard. Let me untangle my cord a little bit here. There we go. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Here we go. That's not a real song. I made it up. Actually, it probably is a real song. It's just probably not the melody. Okay, let's keep on going. That was pathetic. I don't know why it was pathetic, but it felt pretty pathetic. Let's keep going. Okay. Not going to jump up, as previously discussed. We're going to jump down or across. Would be a good, also a good move, but not up so much. And we're still not going to press down, even though there's really no reason to not at this point. I'm just going to not do it because I feel like that's a good habit to be in, just not pressing down. And straight away I uncovered the bad one. Truly, I have a gift for producing negative outcomes in luck-based situations. Let's jump across. Let's jump across. Let's jump up! That was a mistake, but I did it anyway. Don't do it. Don't jump up. I'm telling you. Just because I did it doesn't mean you can do it. And don't press down, even though I'm thinking about doing it. And to be honest with you, it might be okay. I would just not do it. Now you can press down. Press down all you want right there, but don't do it anywhere else. That was also a mistake. This is a mistake. This is a terrible mistake. I don't even know if that lava hurts you. Yes, it does. That was awful. I'm kind of mad at myself for being bad at video games, among other reasons. Okay. Let's go in here and hope it's a healing spring. It's not. It is a can you endure this harsh terrain? The answer is yes. Potentially. Ow. I said the answer is yes. Not the answer is get hit and fall in the lava and die. Okay. Went straight over my head, that's fine. Ow. I got double teamed, that was not fair. This game is a cheater. Just saying. Alright, well done, Pit. Take your pick. Let's do this, which I don't remember what it does. And is not currently active. And is still not currently active. And I have no idea how it keeps getting activated. I suspect maybe a number of points may be required to activate it as well. Either that, or maybe it's when I get the power-ups. Maybe when I go in a power-up room it becomes activated. Or maybe it is truly just the points. I honestly have no idea. I cannot remember for the life of me. And I don't even know how to... I think what that thing does is let you shoot 2 arrows at a time. I think it lets you rapid fire a little bit more. And I am not even going to notice when it gets activated, probably. That stuff looks dangerous, but it's not hurting me. But I'm still not going to touch it because I feel like it will. Ow. Or I'll just get hit by the freaking snakes like I've been doing since the beginning of the game. Oh, there's a door right here. What's this? A shop. Well, seems like a good time to buy yet another bottle of health. We now have 4. Let's see how many the barrel can hold. I believe it's 8, based on my very shoddy memory of this game. I just feel a death coming. I don't know why. Not to bring an ill omen on this round here, but I just... something inside me is just telling me you're gonna die here in just a second. It hasn't happened so far, so I guess I'm doing okay. Please aid me, balls. Thank you. Oh, I don't know what just happened there, but my controller like locked up or something, it felt like, because he kept on walking even though I let go, but whatever. Didn't kill me, so everything's fine. Let's go in here. It's an enemy room. Our favorite of all the rooms. Or certainly the game seems to think so. I guess it's not bad. I've had worse rooms. In this game and others. No, actually, this is probably the worst room in the game, but it's not that bad. Okay, continuing on. You know what? No, the eggplant wizards are the worst room in this game. Any room that contains an eggplant wizard is automatically the worst room in this game. It overrides the previous worst room in the game, which had an eggplant wizard in it, to become the new worst room in the game as soon as a new eggplant wizard appears. We have dropped a very small amount of frames throughout this gameplay, which makes me happy, compared to what we were dropping before, which was like 20% of them or something, which is ridiculous. I just hope the quality is watchable, otherwise this was quite a waste of time. This is an action game though, so it's not like you need to read anything on the screen. If I ever play an RPG or something, this bitrate is not going to cut it, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream it or not. But the only person who loses out in that scenario is me, since nobody's watching, which is fine. Maybe once it's on my game list thing, somebody will watch it. There's my hopeful message to myself. I read an article. I'm just talking to myself at this point, but that's okay. Maybe I'm talking to you in the future. I read this article not that long ago about a dude who streamed to an empty room for like 3 years or something. I don't know. He never like gained any viewers. He just kept doing it anyway because he thought it was fun. That's the way to do it, my boys. Stream because you think it's fun. That's what I'm attempting to do currently. I'm not worried about the fact that nobody's watching. Perhaps you'll watch one day. If not, that is okay. All my weapons have deactivated for a reason that's not clear to me. And I don't know where to go in this room. I mean, in this dungeon, so... all in all, I would say... questionable and or non-existent plan. Let's keep going. I just have a feeling there's a healing spring somewhere that I need to be getting to. Okay, can't reach up there, so that looks like somewhere I'm going to fall from later and get pissed off and have to redo the whole thing. I suppose the plan may be to go up and to the left again. That feels like... let's just go up. For now. Here's some freaking eggplant wizards. Oh boy. Everybody's favorite enemy. And especially my favorite enemy. The Eggplant Wizard. I'm thinking about starting an Eggplant Wizard fan club. And it seems that I am stuck and cannot proceed farther in this direction. So, let's go back into the Eggplant Wizard room and get hit with an eggplant and get pissed off. And it happens. Much as was predicted. And it happened again. So let's go back now and die, which is what's currently happening. And try to find... I believe I fell into this room from above. So let's wander back through here. And I'm not even going to get that health. I believe that the healing room may be above, using my very vague memory of this game. It certainly is not. Let's see what's up here. Nothing of note. We are now pretty much completely lost in this dungeon, and walking around as an eggplant, so I have a feeling I'm going to accidentally wander into a boss room, which would be quite funny to me. Let's go this way. I don't... oh, okay, alright. We've now cleared that area. That was a... I believe we were progressing towards the boss at a rapid pace, which is unfortunate considering I'm still an eggplant. Let's see what happens if we go over here to the left. That looks suspiciously also like a... no, let's keep going. This... I have this memory that's occurring to me. This looks even more suspiciously like something I'm going to fall from. Yes, I was correct about that one. And we have done a loop, I think? This looks familiar. Yeah, we're back in here now. Okay. That's fine. I know where we are. Thankfully. I need to get my eggplant curse cured, though. Well, this is not the way to go. Not the way to go to do that, so let's pursue yet another wild and crazy idea and go backwards and go down. That seems like a move. I don't know if it seems like a good one, but it's certainly a move. Let's go down here. There's a map. That's not useful at all. Let's hope and pray that there is a healing spring to the left. Much like in the other place. No. Let's hope there is one here. No. Let's hope there is one here. I just remember there being one to the left, but I don't know if I'm remembering... Oh, here's the eggplant room. Maybe that's what I'm remembering. Well, heal me then. Thank you. Okay, well that's something. Now let's see if we can find... Let's see if we can find a healing spring. I mean, it can't be up, and I guess it really can't be down either. Why does this look like the path to the boss? No, wait a minute. Let me actually go this way. I think this is the path to the boss. I'm having like flashbacks of running through here and having to do that over and over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the path to the boss. So let's continue this way and hope that there's a healing spring at some point. Naturally, there's more freaking eggplant lizards. This game just cannot live without giving you eggplant lizards. They're not quite as dangerous now that I have plenty of health. Okay, well now I'm starting to see why I remember doing this over and over again. Deja vu. Deja vu. 3 times in a row. Alright, let's do this again. Let's get beat up in this mean enemy room. And try not to be salty about the fact that all my power is turned off. For no reason. That's obvious to me. I suppose the evil in the dungeon stops them from working or something like that. Let's not get hit by an eggplant. Let's not get hit by an eggplant. Good job. There's the healing spring that was so sought after, and we have one healthy boy left. So that's good news. Oh, whoops. Can't jump out of the water, you won't heal. That seems obvious in retrospect. Alrighty, moving on. I believe the boss room will be coming along shortly, and we're not going to go down there, because I just don't trust that, for obvious reasons by now, I hope, if you've been watching. Let's go this way. Let's continue to the right. Moving to the right seems like a just solid continuing choice. This does not seem like a solid anything. This seems like a horrible, horrible mistake. No, please, no, please, no! No, please! Oh, okay, moving on. That was greatly distressing for me as an event. Let's go over here, perhaps. Eggplant room. I'm afraid to go down there. Let's go this way and go down. Let's do it. Oh, thank goodness. So it's over here. Oh, so it was just, they both went to the same place. That was refreshing. Let's go down here. Oh boy, we get to do this some more. This is quite difficult to do going down compared to going up, in my opinion. Okay, whatever. Let's go this way. Let's get another health ball, just for good measure. More eggplant lizards. Have we done a full loop at this point? I'm feeling suspiciously like we've gone in a complete circle right now. Didn't I already come through here once? Let's try going out. This does not look terribly familiar to me. Hey boy, it's the boss. It's your boy, the boss man. And he's gonna beat me up because I'm stupid and can't read patterns. My ability to detect basic patterns is is lacking. Apparently. Ow. 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 I don't know why I'm so garbage at video games. Ow. 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 Now I'm just letting him hit me because I'm getting impatient. Let's not do that. Ow. There we go, he's dead. He's dead-a-rooney. Let's get this. If we can. Look at that. Now we're off to the next area in the place with the best music in the game. Prepare to enjoy it. Alright, it's over. I hope you enjoyed that. Just kidding. We're going to the healing spring for a minute. And we got another power-up. Aren't you proud? I don't think that there's another dungeon at the end of this, but I genuinely can't remember. I'm thinking that you go straight into the last boss or whatever after this, but only time will tell. Stay tuned. And I see we've gotten our fire arrow thing activated, which I don't really know what it does, but it seems to... Maybe it just does more damage or something. Oh, I think it... No. I don't know, it didn't do it that... I was going to say I think it goes through enemies, but... No, I don't know what it does, but anyway, it's certainly working, so that's a good thing. Please enjoy this awesome music that I've hyped up so much. I really enjoy it quite a bit personally. I think it does. I think it just occasionally goes through the enemies. It doesn't do it every time. Oh, wow. And I wasted a feather. That didn't take long. That's okay, though. We're not going to need them, because we've now become so proficient with the video game that we no longer need the aid of... I think there's a little fireball going around the feather in a circle. And when it hit... Oh, it can hit 2 targets because it's got a little fireball going around it now. I get it. At least I think that's what's going on. Frick. We're fine. These guys are really not much threat anymore. Whoops. Well, they wouldn't be a threat if I could hit them with the arrow. Alright. I accidentally killed him with my balls. That's fine. Let's just keep on moving. I think I have more than enough health at this point to get through the game, so I won't. Why did I lose my fire? Oh no, are these guys thieves? Oh man, stupid flying thieves. These guys are dicks. Come over here, come this way. Come this way. Come get it over with. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You're too slow. You're too slow. Let's go. Oh. You know, I could probably play Shovel Knight for one of these challenges. I don't know which one. Looking at those little flying angel dudes or whatever they are with the helmets reminded me of it. Ouch. I don't know that I need to keep going in these, but I'm just going to keep doing it anyway. Is this another power-up? Okay, I guess there was one more. Maybe this is the purple that I was thinking of. Okay, not purple, it's like blue. Wasn't I already blue? whatever. I'm not going to complain. I guess I'm more powerful now. Wow, that was the end of the level. Okay. We really blasted through that one. That was an accident. That's fine. Such good music. Whoops. Only took 2 hits. There we go. Oh, I thought I was going to fall off for sure just then. This sucks. Oh, I thought I was going to fall there for sure as well. We've now many times over broken our rule about not jumping upwards, but I don't think we have a choice in this stage. Oh, I don't even need to crouch. Let's see what's in here. Oh boy, can you endure this harsh terraining? I suspect that I can. By doing the same thing that I do every time you ask me the question, which is standing here and shooting in 2 directions. Harsh indeed. I don't ever see the ones coming from the left, so I need to just shoot that way and look up when I have to. They don't seem to be coming from the left this time for some reason. Oh, okay. As soon as I say that, I start looking to the left and then I get hit from above. Alright, there we go. So I guess I can get my fireball back since they took that away from me. And it appears to be working again. So maybe it is a point thing that causes it to activate. Or maybe it's having... Maybe it's having those chests. No, I don't know. I'm talking out of my butt at this point. I'm just making stuff up. I really don't know what it is. Let's see what's in here. I would like to... Yeah, here we go. Purchase another feather. That's literally what I was about to say. Maybe I should buy some... No, I'm going to buy the feather. I'm just not feeling real confident right at the moment that I'm not going to jump off the level immediately. I hope it's not... It's going to be horribly out of sync and it's going to sound awful. Okay, there we go. That worked out well. The graphics of the fireball going around the arrow actually look pretty good. They look cool. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, let's go this way. Well, that was retarded. As are many things that I have done today. I'm sorry for saying that constantly. I'm sure that's offending someone. It is a slip of the tongue. Okay, going this way. Pressed down and I instantly got scared that pressing down was going to kill me, but it didn't. Okay, let's go in this door. Another shop, and this time we don't have any money, so pretty useless. I think I actually remember what the third boss is, so I believe there is another dungeon. And then it's the last section of the game. We are in the home stretch at the moment. Sort of. I guess after the next dungeon would be the home stretch. But at this point we can clear the levels without too much concern. This upwards movement stuff is not a huge problem at this point now that we've had all our practice we needed to successfully handle the platforming and whatnot. Oh boy, a healing spring. I have no problem with that. Okie dokie, moving her along, moving her along, moving her along. There's the end of the level right there, I think. Let me go ahead and beat these guys up. Maybe I can get that power up. I don't think I'm going to get it. I bet it's probably at 250,000. Or 300,000. Oh, we have another level. I thought it was the dungeon now. Okay. Moving along. Get a steady clip here. Gotta be careful with these eyeballs. I will watch myself on that. just to not ruin everything. That was very scary. I jumped up and instantly regretted it, but thankfully I didn't die. Ooh, that was also very scary, but it worked out in my favor. Should I stop and fight these guys? Maybe I should. I did all this preaching about how you're supposed to play the game slow, and now I'm just bomb rushing it to the end. Oh, thank you so much for there being a platform there. Yet again with the death of pressing down. Never press down. Just don't do it. Not even for those guys, just jump instead. It's much safer, and I still can't use this shop. But I still have to listen to his sales pitch before I can leave. What do you say? Try buying from me. What are you buying? Keep moving. That's what we're buying. Nothing. We are now getting into the heavens here. Approaching the source of the problem. I believe it is Palatena's mean sister or something is causing trouble. Nobody's real happy about it, Palatena included. But that's okay, because we're on our way with our fire arrow and spinny balls and blue cloak. We're going to solve the problem. And hopefully we're going to do it in less tries than it took me when I was playing it by myself, but I'm not making any guarantees based on how I've played so far. You should know why. I hope that I have enough points to get that next power up, but I'm not feeling super confident about that. That was stupid, yet again. That's okay, and that was stupid. And that was stupid. That one wasn't really my fault. Well, it was my fault, but I had no way of knowing that was going to happen. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Nope. Ooh, baby. I thought I was going to fall in that hole and die. No way. Whoops. Wrong way. Wait till he turns around. Haha. They did a pretty good job of putting you next to these enemies that did give you trouble at the beginning, and then you get the juxtaposition of now that you're super powerful, they're not a big problem. That also feels like an RPG thing, you know, throwing the old enemies back at you to show you how strong you've gotten. Let me see something real quick. Okie doke. Alright, moving on. Is it 250,000? Taking bets now. If you betted like an idiot. Because it's not. And there is yet another dungeon. So let's check this one. Ooh, straight to the eggplant wizards, I see. No hesitation this time. Luckily they only take 2 shots to kill now. That makes me very happy. Inside and out. Let's look for... This is a big dungeon. Okay. We've gone down twice and left once and left yet again. So let's see what this takes us to. I guess I could be trying to pull those guys out with the hammers. It is select is how you do it. Okay, well... This is not the right way, so let's go down this time. I suppose. Seems like a move. A move for the ages. Let's just not even worry about those guys. Done. Let's go through here. Oh, here's our healing spring down and to the left. That is good information to have. I just about guarantee you I'm going to walk out of this room and get hit by an eggplant wizard first thing. I just feel it in my bones. Here it comes. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, let's go find the frickin' stupid gay... let's go find the frickin' whatever healer woman. Let's try going down, I guess. That's just nothing, so that was enlightening. Let's try going this way. Ouch. Let's go this way again. Ouch. They're stabbing into my fleshy, fruity flesh. An eggplant is not a fruit. Is it? I guess it's not. I don't think it has seeds. Okay, moving on. Someone feel free to comment and let me know whether an eggplant is a fruit. I feel like it's probably a vegetable. Or at the very least, it probably gets commonly classified as a vegetable. Please be the nurse. Thank you. Let me remove the eggplant curse. Wonder how long she had to go to school for that one. Okay, nothing that way. This is a big dungeon, but at least it's kind of one way. You don't have to... Okay, that's also not the correct way. Kind of solves itself. That's fine. Maybe I should be killing some dudes and get points, and then when I get out of here I can have my next health bar. If there even is another. I don't even know if there's another, to be honest with you. It seems like there should be, you know, one more, just 6. Looks like there's space for it down there. Well, that did pretty much nothing for me, so that was fun. Let's go this way. We already went right and there was a shop there, so that was not the correct way. To the right yet again was the eggplant woman, so let's not go that way. Oh, up was to the eggplant woman, but we did go to the right, I just don't remember what was there. But it wasn't the correct place, so I'm not going there again. Okay, going down. Let's see, we've already gone to the right. I'm tempted to go to the hot spring again. I'll do it. That is not the correct way to do it. I'm going to have to go to it again anyway, I'm sure. Probably going to get transformed into an eggplant at least one more time. So I may as well learn where the spring is, since I'm going to have to walk to it over and over. You know what? You probably go up right here. That's the way that we haven't been yet, I think. Let's go ahead and do this. Going to the hot spring yet again. I assume that's what this thing is. Spring of life. Bathing in a spring of maple syrup. Or orange juice, perhaps. Oh, okay. That's over. I like how when Pip became stronger, he got a tan. Speaking of orange. Ouch. Alright, let's attempt to do this without getting hit. And we did it right away. In fact, I can't imagine getting hit by an eggplant faster than I just got hit by it. I charged straight into it. Full steam ahead. At least I know where the wizard lady is. Let's go do that, and then come back here, and then go up. And try not to get hit. And that didn't take long. I hope that I remember which way to go. I think it's to the right. This is gonna hit me. Nope. And then it's frickin' A. It's not even the right way. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I've already forgotten yet again. I'm so dumb. My memory is so bad. I guess that's the point of the map. But I don't want to waste hearts on that. Okay, yeah, now I know I'm on the right direction or whatever. I shouldn't have even bothered going to the hot spring, it was a waste of time. Actually, I'm probably going to do it again, because it just would be nice to have full health before we go. Nah, I won't do it. I'll just live with it, that's fine. I don't think the boss is that hard anyway. If it's what I'm thinking. It's been a while, and you've seen how my memory is. But I think I vaguely remember what it was, and it wasn't that bad. Oh, frick. I was trying to avoid getting hit. Alright, let's go this way now. Wow, that was an accident, and we're Super lucky. Oh boy, we get to do this some more. Our favorite jumping puzzle. And yet again. I was about to say and yet again, but it didn't happen. I suspect that there's another hot spring. Okay, well we've managed to enter into a room that we can't get past. So let's try going upwards this time. Ouch. Let's try dying. That'll probably speed things along. Let's try going this way, I guess. I feel like there's another hot spring and I just want to find it. That is not the way to go. Let's wake up some of these dudes. They'll help us on the boss. I don't think they serve any purpose other than that. But to be honest, I don't know. You might have to rescue a certain amount of them to get the good ending or something. Alrighty. Let's try going up again, I guess. Left. Seems like a move. Well, we found the eggplant wizards, so now you know we're going in the correct direction. If you run into some eggplant wizards, that is almost definitely the way to the frickin' boss. So let's go this way. Let's... No. Okay, it's fine. We can't go right. Okay, we just gotta go back up. I don't want to commit to going down there, because that just seems like a bad idea, since you can't get back out. God dang it. I'm getting more beat up than I should. This is looking kind of promising. I feel like the boss would be behind these multiple climbing towers of swords. Well, we can no longer go back that direction, so I hope that this is the right direction. Here's the freaking eggplant wizards again. No. No. Not doing it. Ow. Can we have a hot spring? That seems like a thing that would be kind of you to give me at this moment in time. I refuse to go down. Going down just seems like just a bona fide mistake. And I've managed to use one of my Healy things. And now I'm afraid to go to the right, so we've come full circle. Let's go back, I guess, and go down. Please, Lord, be the right way. Well, there's an eggplant wizard room. Other than that, pretty much useless, so I believe we've made the wrong decision. And I believe we're now back where we started. Did I come this way already? I don't even remember. Ow. Wow, I'm getting my butt handed to me by this spike room. Okay, let's go down, I guess. Wait a minute. I don't know. I don't even know where I am anymore. I've gotten lost. Didn't I come up here? Wasn't this where I went to the left and then I was like, can't go this way? No? This is new to me. I don't know where this is. Okay. This is kind of a big dungeon. Maybe you do need to buy the pencil for this one. If I learn where to go, I can just... If I die, I'll just do it again. It won't be a big deal. Oh, this is the first room of the dungeon. No. Go up. Go up. Alright, I can't. Alright, we're back at the first room of the dungeon. Which is fine, I guess. Because we may as well go back to the hot spring and get turned into an eggplant yet again. And then go all the way back to the frickin' nurse yet again. I don't see any reason not to do that. Okay. Ouch. I need to be careful so I don't waste my other health bottle. I say that and then I just skip to like before. There we go, alright, we're here again. Stupid dungeon, okay. Ugh. Ugh, I'm getting sleepy, I've not paid attention. Alright. Okay. Let me think. We went up, and there was really no other way to go. We went down in some kind of knife room or something. Are you? Oh my god! Stupid eggplants. Time for yet another rendezvous with the eggplant lady. I suck. I keep just walking straight into those guys. Yes, please heal me. Thank you. Bye. Glad you do it completely for free. This game must be set in Canada. Alright, moving on. Let's go this way. Then we went up again. I mean, we are going to go up again. We're going to try to not get hit so much like an idiot. Remember, this is a group effort. You must think positive thoughts while watching me play this game, or I will never succeed. Doesn't matter if you're watching it in the past. You should be thinking positive thoughts. Thoughts can transcend the dimensions. I don't remember which way I went. If you're watching this in the future, okay, never mind. I was going to say send me a mental message and remind me which way to go, but I believe I now remember. Perhaps it is due to a thought that was sent from the future. I believe we went up, and then I believe we went to the left. Well, we found the eggplant wizards yet again. As I said before, quite a good sign. I'm feeling like... Okay, we had to go up here, I remember. Because down just went to a room we couldn't get through. Down might actually be the way to go. I really don't know, to be honest with you. But we're going to exhaust our other option up here first before we commit to that. I'm so stupid. I hate myself. There's an eggplant lady up here though, so we'll be okay. There's no reason to walk all the way back. I suck. I suck at video games. I'm so bad at them. What is with me? Okay, let's go. This way. I suck. I'm terrible. Let's not go down that ladder, because we already did that. This time we're gonna just keep going to the right. Oh, frick. Where was the other eggplant lady? I thought this was this room. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and commit. You know what? While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and buy this pencil. Oh no! It's the boss. And I'm an eggplant. This sucks. Okay, well. And our fairy's dead. He wasn't much help at all. Well, this is depressing. Alright, I guess we have to kill ourselves. Now we know where the boss is, though. Wish I would have just went here the first time. Stupid eggplant wizards. I hate those guys, man. They're jerks. Yeah, just make fun of me, why don't you? Alright, let's see if we can do this yet again. I'm just gonna kill him out of spite. F you guys. That's what you get for being jerks. Ow. That fairy was so ridiculously unhelpful. Just instantly died. Probably be more merciful to just leave them turned into stone instead of taking them to their deaths. Alright, we're going to try yet again to get past the eggplant wizards without getting turned into an eggplant. It hasn't worked yet, but we're going to try. Try again. The motto of NES games. Okay. We're going to be nice and patient. We're going to be not. Okay. It's okay. I'm not going to get upset. Just going to go visit the godforsaken eggplant nurse. Let her work her magic. Where did that one come from? It came from off the screen. Patiently wait for that guy to move out of the way. He doesn't deserve the ridicule. He has rights too. I literally just noticed that you gave me a comment, Vitrium. I don't know if you're watching. It says 0 watchers, so if you are, you appear to be a ghost. I have a feeling he just dropped in to leave that comment and ran away. I suck. Ow. Nope. Screw that room. Alrighty, we now know where the boss is, so let's go do that. He is not watching. I have 0 watchers, so you're correct. It appears that you're not watching. You're witnessing me. Okay, I just remembered that's not the right way to go. I was going to say you're witnessing me forget where to go, even though I've been through this now about 3 times and I continuously forget which is the correct direction. I hate these guys so much. Everything's fine. Let's go up. Whoops. I hate everything. Alright, well, we have to go down and find the nurse now. Again. Which I don't know where she was. Let's go down here and see where this goes. I haven't been down here yet. And it just goes in a giant loop. So that was fun. Guess we get to do all this again. May as well go ahead and go back to, all the way back to the frickin' healing thing. I certainly know the way to this healing spring now that I've been here about 45 times. That is an exaggeration, but not by much. Vitrium, I think you have an avatar of this, don't you? An eggplant. Now, get an eggplant with legs. Like this. That would be awesome. Screw you guys. The one time I don't get hit, I've already been turned into an eggplant, so it doesn't matter. That's the most depressing thing in the world. Oh my god, and then I get hit twice. Move, 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 move. Thank you. Help me, help me, help me. Make it stop. Thank you. Free healthcare is a wonderful thing. Carrot that you call a radish. I vaguely remember that. It looks kind of like a radish. I don't know why YouTube still says it has 0 viewers. I wonder if I reload. I'm gonna die while I'm reloading. Now it says choose an account. I've broken it. I've officially broken YouTube. What is this? What have I done? I've made a terrible mistake. I've forgotten my password on live stream. This is awful. Okay, let's try and... It just sent a... What? Okay, whatever. I'll keep playing while I wait for Google to send me a account recovery code because I forgot my own password. Let's just go this way. Okay, there's that. Let me see this. Let me just read my code out loud on stream. Not really. Doesn't matter. I guess it's a one-time use thing. Okay, let's create a new password. The passwords didn't match because my typing is that bad. And there was an issue signing you into YouTube. That's good. Let's try doing this again, I guess. What? None of these are even the right account. So now I'm signed into the incorrect account on YouTube. And I can't make it stop because I don't remember which account is the one that uses the thing that I need. Let's add a different account, I guess. Let's try this one. Perhaps this one has the correct password saved. It does. There we go. Now I've made it back into my YouTube account, thankfully. Okay, and now we've successfully made it back to the stream. Oh, and now we can see that one person is watching. That was entirely worth the effort. I feel reassured. Now watch me get hit with the eggplant and have to go back yet again. It didn't happen. Watch me do it this time. Once I get to the next okay, have fun. Tell me if that game's any good. 0 caliber. Oh, thank God. Only pause my own stream because the thing is gonna mess with me. It's distracting seeing it play on the screen. It is now finally time to beat up the boss and move on to the last area of the game. As long as I can successfully get over here without somehow messing something up. I don't know how I could mess something up right now, but it seems within my reach to be able to do that. Let's go ahead and heal myself just for good measure, I guess. I don't think I'm going to have any trouble, but These bosses are all pretty straightforward. This looks dangerous. Ooh. Ooh. Leave me alone. Ow. I do need to be careful. I'm actually taking a little bit of damage. It would be really... I would be significantly butthurt if I had to do this all again. It's over. Oh, not quite. One more shot. Oh. Oh. Aha! Also, Vid, I know you've already left, but thank you for watching that little bit. Not that I'm really trying to skyrocket myself to fame or anything here. I don't mind streaming to an... Ooh, hang on there. I'm trying to see what YouTube is... I mean, what my phone is doing to my Google account. It seems to be fine. I don't know why all that happened. It logged me out and everything. That was weird. I also don't think it's updating with the watcher amount. Oh, you are still here. Let me turn my stream off my own page again. Well, you're about to see the end of the game if you continue to watch, assuming that I can beat it on the first try. Or the second or third try. Ow. This ending part is super janky. It's like a really ghetto shoot 'em up. The controls are not very good. Boss from Bagel. I didn't get that close to dying, okay. I'm probably gonna die at this last boss. I don't remember what it is exactly, but... No, yeah, I do. It's not that bad, but if you don't get the pattern of it, it'll wreck you. I think she does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, you have to do this entire part over again if you die. I don't even think collecting the hearts is doing me any good at this point. I'm like going out of my way to do it and it's not even helpful. I can't spend them on anything. Do it. Fall again, I dare you. Dig. Ouch. I'll just eat that damage. I got plenty of health. I'm not worried. I got health for days. Oh. Whoops. I still got health for days. I got 3 health bottles. I'll be fine. I can die to all the Peggle bosses I want. I'm not in any danger. Ouch. It's really hard to play this after playing something like Toho, where it's so snappy and responsive. This dude moves like we're flying through maple syrup or something. Oh, I'm just going through these. I don't know why I'm dodging them. They're just background, I guess. Alright, last boss coming up. I think. I can't. Yep, here it is. Alright, let's see if we can not get absolutely destroyed. I think you just have to shoot it right in the middle. It's not that bad, you just have to... Well, that didn't work out so good. Ow. It's cool. I got health things. I'll be fine. I'm prepared. That's gonna hit me up. Oh, the shield actually does stop stuff. I didn't realize that. That's extremely good knowledge. Oh, I accidentally found the sweet spot. It's not shooting up anymore. I've officially broken the game. Now I'm not feeling too worried. Well. Oh, let me make sure she's dead before I get close. Oh, maybe not. I can't remember. Oh, yep, she was. That was kind of anticlimactic. Oh man, I got the bad ending. No, maybe not. Okay, there it is. Yay. Now I am handsome and adult. Thank you, Palutena. You're welcome, Pit. Medusa was destroyed and the light of peace returned to Angel Land, but in order to maintain peace, Pit's struggle continues. ... That's it. So challenge 1, replay a game, has been completed. It's not much of a challenge. You might check out this website. Speaking of challenges, I don't know if you like my anime list, but basically what this website is that I found is kind of doing a similar thing. They tried to make a my anime list for video games, and seeing as how that's something that I've always wanted, I thought it would be fun to do this challenge and, I don't know, support them, I guess, by putting it in a thread or something, and maybe the extra user activity or whatever might spur somebody to try it out. Yeah, play Guitar Hero with the DDR pad. One of the challenges on the list is beat a game that uses a controller that doesn't come with a console or something like that. So I could theoretically do it there, I suppose. Alright, now I can play the game a second time. Time to start over from the beginning. Second loop. I'm just kidding, obviously. I'm not actually going to do this. I don't know why. I don't think you even get anything for beating it a second time. You just get to play it again with all your stuff. I guess you can get your full health upgrades and whatnot if you want to. Alrighty, so that was it. That was the stream of me beating Kid Icarus for the second time in my life. And hopefully I will beat it again one day, but maybe not anytime soon. But it's a real fun game. I would recommend playing it at some point if you want to do that. I may have actually had full health because it looks like I had 5 blocks and 5 arrows. Freaking DK Bongo's Dark Souls. That's probably not going to happen, but we will see. None of these challenges are hard. They're all just beat a game, yada yada. The idea, I think, is just to encourage you to play stuff you haven't played before or whatever. And in that spirit, I wanted to get the replay a game one right out of the way, right out of the way. So that way I would be able to play new games from here on out. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do them in order. I know that you're getting this way later. I'm about to turn the stream off anyway, but the next challenge is 100% a game. I don't know if I'm going to do them straight in order. I might just pick something randomly. But I'm going to try to do them all by the end of 2018 for what that's worth. Anyway, we can continue this conversation off the stream. Thank you for watching, anybody who watches this on my channel. Thank you for watching, anybody who popped up in the middle of the stream. Sorry for being terrible at video games. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed Kid Icarus. And if you didn't enjoy it, I hope you'll play it for yourself and realize that it's a fun game when you're not watching somebody who sucks play it. Alrighty, have a wonderful morning / afternoon / night viewer base. As soon as I remember how to turn my stream